Yeah, so it's an influential of culture, music, hip hop, and mixed with. Actually, it's all the music combined in one form of sound. So it's making it illusional and like different from other artists.
Okay, that's the kind of genre. Is it the genre or is it the way you?
Let me do you some. Let me give you some research. I want. There's a song called Gold Digger.
Oh, Gold
Yeah, so it's our song.
Okay.
Actually, it's a song whereby we talk about gold diggers and then how men suffer from such things. So mostly we talk from experience. Like okay. Actually, let me begin with the name. I want studying, giving you the whole theme. How we got the name is it's an inspirational thing because we got it from a pastor. So our CEO was.
Is it Pastor Enigma? Okay, all right.
Yeah, there was the other day a pastor was visiting our studio and then like he was asking her, okay, who is this as artists, individuals. So it was like 3 of us, and then like he was like it's KEX, Motive, and Cynical. So the whole thing, the whole combination of names and all the stuff, like he just came with the name. Okay, it's Kamical.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So we took it from a pastor. So starting from there, we started like creating a new sound. It's called guitar.
Yeah, welcome to Boitekong Reality Show, podcast and television. Guys, we are back with a bang. We told you we gonna get something stronger than before. We got a new version of an artist around Rustenburg. It's the first time I meet this guy. I think he saw me somewhere. Yeah, man, you saw me somewhere and I saw you somewhere also. Which is good. When we meet people like that are doing things, we need to appreciate and recognize them, right? So Vandaga, we have our special guest here, man. Our cameraman is there, is shooting as well. The crew is here as well. So this is Dupe SA as we start. Mikey, how are you? Welcome to our podcast. How do you feel being here, man?
Otherwise, it's really a big pleasure. It's really appreciated to be here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Otherwise, even my crew is happy about like the whole thing. Yeah, man. Yeah.
So man. So as I said, so what makes you proud of being yourself?
Okay. Firstly, what we like to mostly focus on as a crew, we like focusing in like aspects of like being ourselves, and mostly we like actually being general. General and like living a healthy lifestyle. That's following up with the healthy brainstormings and like healthy mind and stuff.
Okay, on that, as you were saying that as well, can you take us a little bit back about the whole thing, the whole crew, how the crew is formed, and then how did you come up with the name and so on, and like where did you meet and what was happening when you were forming that?
Firstly, my name is Solomon Temba Manka.
That's great.
Yeah, professionally known as KEX. So around 2021, like I was doing matric. Then 2021. That's when I finished like my matric, and like I joined the record label. There was a I think it was an event. Actually picking up like upcoming artists and stuff. So they saw talent in like young and upcoming ones. We were like 25. We are a crew of 25. So right now we like 4 now. But as a crew, I have like Cynical, I have my bro Motive.
Oh, you have Cynical and Motive.
Yeah, so we as a crew we call ourselves like Kamical.
Yeah, that will be good. Maybe if we have three of you, that's what you call trio. We have three of you, then I'll be in the middle. Then we'll just be in the match.
Yeah.
You understand? We'll be in the ring. Then we'll just talk about your journey, like how are you doing music, the challenges that you come through. But we will make some time around
Okay.
December, and then we'll probably invite you with the crew. Then we explain more. But as you are here to represent them, at
Okay.
least when they come, things will be more easier for them to engage with all of us here.
Okay.
So now, as I said, you took us through the background of the crew, how the crew is formed. You told us about yourself. Like,
Yeah.
where are you born?
I was born and raised like in Rustenburg.
Are you born here?
Yeah.
Rustenburg.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Kemana Rustenburg?
Yeah. Kemana Rustenburg, by the way,
ke bana bana ba bo Jamfan Ribe kana go tsela. Yeah, so of which is good if we have like people like the crew like this that really is doing the best. Nagana Rustenburg, if you go through, like if you pass through the street, you can see people are doing silly things. Like if you have people like young people like this that are doing great things, that are brightening their future with good things, we really appreciate that, because there's something that is happening. So what makes your crew different from other crews?
Actually, let me begin with the name, Maman.
The name, yeah.
Studying, giving you the whole theme.
Uh-huh.
How we got the name is it's an inspirational thing, because we got it from a pastor.
Oh,
So our CEO was,
is it Pastor Enigma?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, there was the
okay.
other day a pastor was visiting our studio, and then like he was asking her, okay, who's this, as artists,
Okay.
individuals. So
Alright.
it was like three of us, and then like he was like it's KEX, Motive, and Cynical. So the whole thing, the whole combination of names and all the stuff, like he just came with the name, okay, it's Kamical.
Excuse me.
So we took it from a pastor.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So from starting from there, we started like creating a new sound. It's called guitar.
Guitar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's an influential of culture, music, hip hop, and mixed with. Actually, it's all the music combined in one form of sound. So it's making it illusional and like different from other artists.
Okay, that's the
Yeah.
kind of genre. Is it the genre or is it the way you are doing music?
Okay. In a simple way, it's a genre we created. We created a genre in a simple, short way of saying it. So in almost all our music, you can actually it's guitar in
Oh,
France.
hey, I wanted to ask you that question. That I heard the word G.
Oh.
G is like the J, the letter G says a lot about that, especially when it comes to music, musical notes and so on.
Oh.
So you more likely on strains. The strains should be there when you you make music or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
okay.
make like we create.
Sorry, excuse me.
Actually, we can take like elements.
Oh,
Like there's an instrument there, katara from like way back. It's it's a rona from South Africa. Yeah, we could take that and then like we mix it with a bit of amapiano and then mix it with a bit of drill. Actually, it creates an illusional sound, but when it's in my ears, let me do you something.
All right.
On top of guitar and I we call it a new sound. Hey, did they get plan from Makazani? We got the new sauce. Hey, low keys with the high keys, high keys with the low keys. Hey, low keys with the high keys with the low keys. Invention, bit of a demonstration.
Yeah, your flow goes like the Maglera do.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Otherwise,
is it
we take from idols. Otherwise,
Okay.
we idolize from Bomadler and Nisty.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I can
Kespanyo
feel
Vest.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So to all of your crew, like who can you take as your like the mentor or someone that you can look up to when you are doing that? What influence like you as a group to pursue that?
Actually, for starters,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have done like a lot of stuff if
Uh-huh.
it wasn't for like Zurich Records, the record we signed under.
Oh,
And then
Zurich.
like
Okay,
giving
shout
credits,
out.
shout out to
Shout out
Zurich
to Zurich.
Media. And then
Uh-huh.
like giving credits to our
Mhm.
CEO Spencer Go. He's our manager.
Oh,
He's
Spencer
our
Go. Salute.
yeah. So he mostly like covers everything for us, and then like he helps in like a lot of stuff. We went to school of music. We went to like marketing school. Actually, we went through a lot. Yeah, before we became who we are today. So it's better a road we took. Yeah, yeah.
So, you went to school. Are you all of you went to the same school, or you came with like different experiences and different knowledge, then you combine it as you call it the chemical, because the chemical talks about
Mixing chemicals,
molecules and all
Yeah.
those things.
Actually, like for me, I started like making music around Boma 14 years.
Okay, 14.
It was around Boma 20. It's a long time ago. So
Kana kwele yabo Wiz.
yeah, kana kwabo Weezy, yeah, Weezy time.
Yeah.
So as my fellow guys, like my fellow crew. So what we did, like eventually rona re kopane ka 2020. We met ka 2020. Yeah. So
during COVID.
During
One
COVID.
I don't want to say it, you know. Yeah, but I understand. Most
Sure.
of the things people they had planned, and COVID came, boom.
And then destroyed
So how was the
everything.
challenge during that time? Like,
Starting up with everything, like getting into technology, because at that time, the performance ne di sa allowed again. We were struggling to have like performances, playtime and stuff. So even traveling to radio stations, and it was unsafe. Yeah. So we mostly like learned digital marketing in these past 4 years. So what we do, we can set a trend.
okay.
Yeah, we set the trends, like there are a couple of trends in like Rustenburg that we have said before, like the first time 25K was pulling up in here, it was us with an event.
Serious?
Even Blake, yeah.
Where was it happening?
Kings and Queens. It was Cynical's album launch.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you called 25K and
Blakey.
Oh, Blakey.
Yeah.
Oh, did they pitch?
Yeah, they pitched, and then like the event went well. So we gathered like a lot of fans, we gathered a lot from there, and then an experience like being around people who are like there, being at the VVIP, being with the having to have a bodyguard, like experiencing some other stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Into
Like,
the industry. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So moving to that, as you mentioned the industry, let's move a bit to the music industry. Telling us about the business side of it. Are you doing music for fun, or are you doing it for business, or is it a talent, or how are you doing it as a crew?
Okay, for starters, the music business behind it. We're not just making music. We're not just
deeper.
We also like a franchise out of that, and then we do what is called branding in an easy form. Yeah. So most in an easy way of saying, in an easy way of explaining what we do. We are like we are music businessmen and entrepreneurs. Yeah, in a short way of saying it. Yeah.
So according to you, as you said, do you think it's good, maybe a child from primary school, if maybe they want to become an artist, do you think it's good for them to become an artist at an early age, or they leave school and they focus on doing that, on something that work they work out for them? Do you think it's good?
For me, for starters, for me, I feel like if I left school, go grade 7, I would have like seen a lot of stuff. Yeah, yeah.
So
but
do you think it's good according to you?
so what I could say, I get it, like there are influences in like this music. So looking into a positive aspect of influence, I would like learn how to create like music without nudity, but music without nudity, like not promoting alcohol, not promoting drugs, not promoting violence and stuff, but it's a blind eye that the world have turned to like positive aspect of influence. So influencing positively, you won't make it easily.
In most cases, people they make good things with actually not good things. They bad things. It's quick for those things to like to trend quickly than good things. Like as you can see now, we are doing podcast. It should be trending the same way bad things are trending. But it's not going accordingly. But I have learned also that things goes with time, goes step by step. Like you understand, because things that happen instantly, so that means it's not gonna last for too long. So as you said also, it's very profound. And looking at the challenges as a crew, have you faced the challenges of maybe not misunderstanding each other, maybe conflict, maybe you are fighting over a chick or something? Have you never found yourself? Or maybe if you can find yourself in that situation, do you think the crew will still continue working together, or in case if you fight or something?
Sure. So far, like we experienced like a lot of times where we had like fights there and there. As you know, like in a friendship, you gotta have to like have a fight with your friend or something in some point. So like it's just the arguments and stuff. We never like touched each other, and stuff. Yeah. So looking into the disappointment and stuff. We in a simple form, we respect each other to a point like we wouldn't go breach another one's boundaries. So that's the respect we giving each other in the crew, and like that's the respect we like giving to other people and everybody we almost worked with in our career.
Okay, wow. So as a group, as a crew, where do you want to, like as a crew, where do you want to see yourselves in 5 years to come?
Okay, simply saying things, Have you ever seen Migos?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
So
sorry.
Migos, Migos, we mostly focus at how Migos portray whatever they portray, their music, how they perform, lifestyle. So we idolizing into that, and we want to see ourselves like in the next 5 years, we wanna be superstars. We wanna get into a room and like everybody pass out and stuff.
So are you referring to fame, or are you saying you want to become a superstars? Okay, let me just include all of them. Superstars that will influence or inspire others to pursue the same dream.
Yeah, actually, we giving what's already there. So in a simple form, the rotation and everything, the movement of music, the media industry, everything was already there. So we just come and we try to like bend a bit. We bending a bit. We coming up with a new style, new clothing. New. It's a new wave. So in a simple way, happening. To put it more simple, we want to influence people to never give up in their dreams. We want to influence people to never like focus in negativity and actually working in your dream, you will go through pain. So with that, actually, like I'm finishing everything. You will go through pain before you gain.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
That's
so
what
as part of the inspiration to others, do you think it's good for others to do music the same way you're doing it?
Yeah. At some point we forgot even to mention this. There was a point where we went to like primary schools, almost like Tabanio, PH.
Excuse me.
We were branching in awareness. So there was a track that we were talking about. Like I was talking about my experience. My experience from my family, like seeing my dad, seeing my uncle being a drug dealer, and then seeing all those stuff. So even my bro Motive, even my bro Cynical, we also have like stories that we portray into people's eyes, and the whole thing, as combined, is a mixture of it's a mixture of all those things portrayed in people's eyes. So we might have like different mentality and but we have same goal.
So looking at the like merging with the time, like the digital time that is happening for the industrial revolution, the AI thing, are you also in line with that?
Looking into the AI and technology. The technology is becoming more advanced, and it's making things more easier, and it's becoming hard for it's becoming hard for people to mostly like penetrate into the water tide of the industry. So mostly you gotta, I don't have any advice for people, but getting into the industry now, it's the most difficult time than ever before. If it was back then, we could have like be selling CDs right now or something, but getting into digital form, working with streams, working with
that's what I'm referring to.
So it's becoming more challenging to because other people, they don't know how to use social media, and like I'm mostly let's say referring to my dad. My dad doesn't know how to use social media like advanced like me.
They are born before technology.
So he sometimes wanna hear my songs and stuff, but
it's difficult
he
because they
struggles.
are used to cassettes, CDs, and
so that's becoming a challenge nowadays.
So it's very difficult in most cases. Some of our elderly like parents or like the elderly people to support us. Sometimes we are what can I want to put it in a good way. We are expecting support from the family, of which they are not having the same mind as you. Sometimes you might think when you are posting a picture, your family must do the same thing. But as you said, it's not like they are on the same level with you. That's how you put it. People, they have to understand out there that support, sometimes you don't expect it from the family. It can come elsewhere, or it can come from the stranger. You just need to be consistent with what you are doing. Don't give up easily, because some of us, have you never went through a situation as a group where you feel like give up because you don't get enough support, things are not working well, you don't get what you want, and all those things?
So at some point that time comes, but when I think if it wasn't like for the grace in our group, and then like this is what I think like many groups got separated by, like there has to be, obviously I can wake up and have no hope today, no faith, no nothing, and then Cynical has something to show me. Maybe he found something. Maybe he can uplift my spirit. Because at the end of the day, we're not pushing at the same level as in like mentally and spiritually, psychologically. So facing other personal stuff and like facing your career, it gets into like it gets you separated from who you are and who you want to be. So that's where we get like things, and then most of the we could have like separated far back there. So 4 years running this, and then like we still doing it.
Of which we wish you a success on that. That means why Cynical is not there? Why are you not there? You understand? So I think that things. I think your crew is more like a business. It's more like a family business. So you must always, whoever is weak, try to support. In case like things happen, and always stick together. Because there was a time whereby I was reading a scenario of, when you take or maybe one crayon and try to break it, it's easy to break. But when there are three, it's very difficult to break. So if you are not united and the other one is isolated, it's easy for so of which is good. I think people are watching out there. They are watching that we need to like be a family. Like we need to support each other. You need to. Because but outside the music, what are the passion or interest that inspires your creative works?
Recently we just launched our merchandise. So there's
merchandise. What?
T-shirts.
Like referring to the brand.
Or referring to the brand. Actually, this is not our brand.
The brand
but,
is what?
Our brand is just Kamical.
Kamical. Okay, you send me the so that I can show.
Actually, I will send you the T-shirt.
Okay,
I will give you the T-shirt.
Yeah. Maybe I can get it with a discount.
That's what's
I'm speaking for myself. But we will need to. So
otherwise, we working with merchandising, and then like we have other shareholders in other businesses. So we mostly like to buy shares into other businesses. So it gives us advantage when it comes to our our work ethics. So it's advantageous to a point where we can have other revenues outside music. So like buying houses or having to have shares into somebody's house, having to have shares into somebody's club business, having to have shares actually. So that's what we mostly like focusing in when it comes to things outside music.
So it's more of like merchandise and so on. Have you ever maybe went through, or maybe have you ever maybe performed outside Northwest? Or will you like to perform outside Northwest, or have you ever performed outside Northwest? Or how many provinces as a crew have you maybe made tour, or have you performed?
Currently we only visited 2 provinces, which is Gauteng and Northwest. So basically Northwest we had a tour like villages and other places. We just went like Rustenburg. We made it small, around 2023. I think 2023 we did a tour at Rustenburg, the whole Rustenburg. I think the EFF manifesto when it was hosted,
Mobitown. No, you were there. I was not there because I was shooting a wedding.
And then Otherwise, Noyana, we're working on top of a tour which will have like all the 9 provinces ready visit. That's our goal. Yeah.
Yeah. So looking at the message or theme in your music that you hope it resonates, do you hope it resonates audience, like the theme or the message that you resonate to your audience? Do you think it's a good thing? It's the right thing that you want audience to receive?
Actually, yeah. Well, now let me do you some. Let me give you some research. There's a song called Gold Digger.
Oh, Gold Digger.
So it's our song.
Okay.
Actually, it's a song whereby we talk about gold diggers and then how men suffer from such things. Okay. So mostly we talk from experience. Like okay, that's what I went through as in like gold digging and then ma bro motif ubontitsweng ma bro cynical, then we combine
papa
chemical.
It's a mixture of 2 or more, like chemical. So it talks about bonding, the covalent bonding and so on, because I negative science was scared. Yeah. So yeah, any recent projects?
Recently we've been working on an album. It's called Amapoop.
So where can people find that?
The song will be actually the album.
The album.
Yeah. Firstly, we will release the song this Sunday.
I
think it will be Boma.
So that means you will send me a song so that when I do a trailer, they will.
Okay. Yeah. So it's officially going into the internet Sunday. Yeah. So the whole album will be released like until actually before the year end. Yeah, before the year end we'll be promoting like the whole thing. Yeah. So the inspirational songs that are making us push like right now, it's the hit songs Amapupo and Imali. Yeah.
Oh, I would love to hear. I would love to listen to that. Or if I have to. So now, for example, if maybe people want to book your crew for live performance or maybe for performance, how can they reach out to you?
Okay. Actually, you can get us from Facebook. On our Facebook pages you can check KAY space EXE_SA. that's my page. Then you can check CYNICAL_SA. that's Cynical's page. Okay. Then you can check MOTIVE_SA. that's Motive's page.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you for bookings you will get all the information in our platforms. Actually in all the platforms you can get us with those names.
Are you also on TikTok?
Yeah, you can check us on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok I think is trending. TikTok I'm at 2K.
Yeah.
So everybody said it's been a zero sadity.
Sure.
Oh, Birimaru. And Skalewala Nana 2.0 is also part of that. In Rustenburg, there is another song. I think if Gary is watching, you should collaborate with him. DJ Gary, I think he's watching.
Okay.
Yeah, DJ Gary must look out for you, but make sure that he knows your TikTok channel. DJ Gary, I hope you are watching. These guys, they really need to collaborate with you. One of the song, I know you are good when it comes to piano, Eliama 2K.
Dango.
Yeah. So as you have given us where people can listen or find your music, ne?
Yeah.
And then any shout out or acknowledgement that you like to give to people you have or to your supporters?
Before the shout out, Guys, we have an event coming soon. We're featuring an NPO. One.
Okay.
There will be a councillor, a mayor, the police station, the healthcare.
They must call us. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be hosted at Kulefarahata Community
Alright,
Hall.
excuse me.
One. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's an awareness campaign where we talk about drugs and stuff, but we mixed it with our talents and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so check us Kulefarahata Hall or that. Yeah. And then getting into
Yeah.
shout outs.
Yeah.
I would like to give a big shout out to Dikwena Mangoro Abafukeng. Big shout out to everyone watching from Boitekong, from Lefarahata, from Tlhabane, from Reload. Yeah, and then big shout out to Motive, Cynical, and then Priska, Lepara 97, Bradley Brown, DJ Zana. Yeah.
Shout out. So when do you think? Cause the way you are speaking, like I wish to have your crew here, but guys, as I said, we're gonna have the whole crew here. He will be here, the crew will be here, everyone will be here. In closing with the last question, what's one thing that you like the fan to know about you that you might not be already? As a crew,
okay.
Maybe they are looking at you with the wrong perspective. For them to look with the right perspective, what should they do?
Actually, yeah. this is yeah. Actually, guys, name. We are a group of young people who are like passionate about what they do, and then like whenever opportunity we get, we run for, and then like as you can see, we have an opportunity and we came for it. So as you like keeping it professional, guys, please support Boitekong reality show. Please support our crew, and then everyone, like every DJs, every artist, every vocalist, and whoever in Rustenburg, shout out to you guys. And then like collaboration is not a problem, and like please guys, can we please work on something? Yeah, this is
yeah, as we are closing, we have to reserve some questions for the crew. We are honored by your for accepting our invitation, also for coming through the crew, coming into this studio. We really thank you, and we want to say to you, may God bless you in all you are doing, and may God continue to surprise you and show you miracle in everything you do. We will not show you what you are expecting, but you will be amazed. So we want to say thank you so much. Dangi Hai 1, Dangi Hai 2, Dangi Hai 3, Kamical, we thank you.
Kamical, otherwise thank you to Boitekong reality show.
Away. Dango. Salut.
Of the people, we are Boitekong. Yeah. Podcast. Boitekong. Yeah. Boitekong reality show podcast. Rusty Dusty. With the power of unity, we'll reach new heights. Telling stories that matter through the darkest nights. This is more than a show. It's the heart of the town. Boitekong reality, where we never back down. Boitekong, yeah, Boitekong reality show podcast. Rusty Dusty, with the power of unity, we'll reach new heights. Telling stories that matter through the darkest nights. This is more than a show, it's the heart of the town. Boitekong reality, where we never back down. With the power of unity we'll reach new heights, to live in our truth in the spotlight. Every heartbeat, every fight, every song, we're the voice of the people, we are Boitekong.